stuck now because both these cloak banshees are doing havoc, and he has to decide which one to scan now, as they both have quite a lot of energy left.
Yeah, man, again, Wolf going for that Cloak Banshee play, which turned out to be really annoying in game 1, and wow, Poke Bunny there, he doesn't have enough energy for a scan here to go. Then he can't save his units. I mean, tanks are dying, Hellions are dying, and right now, Poke Bunny is just going for the poke, really trying to take away all of these SCVs and Marines, but nice surround there by the SCVs, and the Marines helped them to destroy them, and now Poke Bunny has gone for that very, very valuable Raven, which will allow him to see any Cloak Banshees, as the Raven is a detector, and it will be much easier because Poke Bunny won't have to waste any time or energy for scans. He can just put that energy money on putting down some mules.
Yeah, I'm just amazed how back and forth these games are. I mean, I don't know if it's because both these players are equally matched. I don't know whether it's because the strategies seem to end up countering each other, but, you know, it's just constant back and forth between these two players. Poke Bunny always goes with the tanks now, and Ruff just still with loads of Banshees and loads of Marines. But Ruff is going to have the harder time expanding by the looks of it, as he doesn't have any of those tanks, which are the kind of the core unit for defending this. But Poke Bunny is getting out more and more air units to try and deal with it. Also getting more and more tanks. We see that Raven, especially as you mentioned, going to be great for fending off those Cloak Banshee attacks. And that Cloak's going to be useless now. He's going to be able to shoot them down and chase them down with that Raven. And that's going to be a great personal gain there for Poke Bunny, and a small victory. Nevertheless, a good one, as Poke Bunny just keeps on being annoying with these Banshees.
That's right, and right now the Banshees are trying to get the hell out of there, because the Raven, as I said earlier, was a very, very good unit to see any cloaked units, and Ruff has to transition away from those Banshees. He has to get something else out, because these Banshees are worthless now. I mean, you know, the Marines and the Vikings can just pick them apart when that Raven remains in the air. And right now, Ruff is just trying to push here with these Marines, and that one Banshee that Poke Bunny has trying to nibble on them, but of course you have to be careful there. Which can take care of Banshees very fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to take a poke in there and destroy the mineral line for Poke Bunny. But just Poke Bunny with that Raven still moving about. Where is he moving it to? All the way back there, checking nothing's there. But nice job cleaning up those, and Ruff once again seems to be having trouble trying to get any sort of aggression because of those tanks, and Ruff having no tanks of his own. But could he lift off, could he do some drop play now, as he's moving all of these Marines to the side? 2 medevacs are on the field, a possibility of 16 Marines, and definitely could abuse those positioning of those tanks. It looks like he will, and going to be great to secure his expansion behind that, because that's going to keep Poke Bunny on the defense, especially if he is going for those tank Marine combinations, because it's kind of immobile.
Yeah, that's right, and look at 2 drops are going down right next to that starport for Poke Bunny, and Ruff will drop all these Marines into the mineral line, but Poke Bunny sees all of that and will evacuate the mineral line straight away, as we see those tanks are just trying to move into position as fast as they can. The Marines are trying to take away supply depots and whatnot, other buildings, trying to take care of any other units that Poke Bunny is throwing at them. They did take down a Banshee, trying to take down a supply depot. And again, other Marines for Poke Bunny trying to defend against this very harassive tactic that Ruff is using. He just lost both of these medevacs, and now the Marines are just going to be stranded in Poke Bunny's base, and they have to die because Poke Bunny just had so much more units.
Yep, and Duffs, do you still have that drink on you?
Dude, of course. And right when I saw that red building, I was like, yes, 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 yes. It's time for another gold standard.
You just like sit there, my gold sense is tingling. Just looks at the mini-map, chugs one down. Duffs does have the elusive gold sense, but still, Ruff is just... What is it with him and gold, man? I swear he's obsessed with it. And Ruff holding this Zelnaga watchtower beneath the smoke. Poke Bunny going to siege right next to it. I don't know, man. Does that mean you can still have a drink if it dies, or...?
Well, it is complete, so...
It is a successful one. It will work.
Okay, so at least cleared up the grey area on that. But Ruff's, you know, if he loses that, it's 400 minerals down the drain. And Ruff always goes for these counter attacks. He never ever tries this, you know, to try and go and engage these tanks directly. A very, very wise